excited for today's video. I don't think y'all understand. Hi beauties and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kenzey, and in today's video I'm bringing you a long overdue makeup video. So if you guys are interested in how I achieve this super quick, easy, simple, glowy, fresh makeup look right here, then definitely keep on watching. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already and hit that bell notification. And other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh my gosh, it feels so freaking good to be filming.
Good morning.
Okay, I like to go in with some sort of like illuminating base or primer or moisturizer or something like that. And I'm actually today gonna be using my GLAMGLOW Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and this is in Nude Glow. Oh my goodness, this smells like Skittles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just kind of adds like a really nice glow and radiance to my skin. Obviously, I've already washed my face and moisturized my face, but going in with this Mega Illuminating Moisturizer just kind of adds that extra boost of radiance and glowiness that I'm looking for. So I really like this. This is also really great if you aren't using a primer. This kind of makes my skin pretty tacky almost. Next, because I'm extra, y'all know I'm extra, I'm going to go in with my CAUDALIE Vinoperfect Radiance Serum, and I'm just going to add a couple of drops of that to the cheekbone area. Do a dollop, do. And I'm just gonna kind of rub that into my cheekbones and onto my cheeks. So at this point, my skin is glowing, we're radiating, we are beaming, honey. Yes, we are ready for our foundation. Right now, currently, I am using a sample size because y'all know I'm ratchet and I have really sensitive skin, so I want to know what I am buying before I'm buying it, okay? So lately, I've been trying out the Lancome TEINT IDOLE. I don't think I said that right. Lancome TEINT IDOLE. I don't know, I have a sample size, so I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong or what, but I've just been trying out the sample. I am in the shade Y15 Bisque W. So, oh, I'm skipping a step. Wait. So for you might be able to skip this step, but for me personally, I do have like some spots that I want to go ahead and spot correct real quick before I actually go in and start adding my foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the HD High Definition Concealer in pure beige, and I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of this and start adding that onto all of my little spots. So like any spot that's kind of darker and needs a little bit more coverage, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this concealer to that area. So after I go ahead and add my concealer, I like to go ahead and just buff that out with a little buffing type brush. I'm super gentle, that way I don't like move the product too much, but I just kind of go in and just start buffing that into my skin. So the point of doing this like spot correcting or concealing isn't necessarily to like create like the most flawless coverage ever necessarily, but more or less just to kind of create like an even base for your foundation. But it just kind of looks like this because like I said, I'm using a sample size, so it's not much to show y'all. But I'm just gonna take that and add a few dots to my cheek, and I want light coverage for me personally. However, if you are more of like a full coverage to medium coverage, you could use a different foundation, you could use a different technique, you could use more foundation, you could use less foundation. I just go ahead, add a few dots to my cheek, and then I'm just literally pouncing that into my skin with a damp, clean beauty blender. And I love this foundation because it just kind of gives me like a really light coverage, but there's coverage still nonetheless. My nose definitely tends to get the cakiest, so I try not to add any foundation directly onto my nose, and I just add it to these outer parts like my cheeks and drag it onto my nose. My foundation will start to like crease right under like the folds of my nostrils, I try to be really careful not to add too much foundation in my nose area. And I'm gonna go ahead and conceal with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I am in the shade medium. I know that I'm late to the game, y'all, but this is holy I love this so much, y'all. This is easily, hands down, my new favorite concealer. This is honestly, this is a very full coverage concealer, and even this is probably too much, so I just kind of add like little triangles underneath my eyes like so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. It is magical how bomb this concealer is. Yes, yes. And then go in with a little bit here, tiny bit here, tiny bit here. My Cupid's bow. I think today I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose, but usually I would do like doot doot. But today I think I'm gonna add one right here, just right there at the tip of my nose, and then down the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on my forehead as well. Boom! At this point, I'm going to be taking my beauty blender again, and I'm going to be going in with my DermaBlend Professional Loose setting powder, and this is translucent. I love this so much. I used to be a die-hard Laura Mercier fan, and then I transitioned over to the cheaper alternative, which is the original RCMA no color setting powder. I used all of this. This was cool, but it did leave a little bit of a flashback, and my sister put me onto the DermaBlend, and this has been a game changer. This holds your makeup in place for up to 16 hours, crease free, no flashback. Game changer. Okay, and under my eye I'm gonna pat out any creasing or anything like that may have taken place, and I'm just gonna dab off any excess powder like that and go in and set my under eye, and I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna drag it down just a little bit more, like this little triangle under my eye, and onto the side of my nose, pressing that into my skin. But that's as far as I'm gonna go with the powder. We're looking snatched already, honey. Yes. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat those same steps to all of the other areas on my face that I highlighted. So my chin, Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, so I just kind of set everything like that. At this point, I will move back up to my eyes. And the only reason why I work like this instead of just like powdering everything all at once is because, well, there's a number of reasons why. But the main reason why is because I have super sensitive eyes. Literally, they always water 24/7. My eyes are watering. So that is the reason why I kind of work in this way. But I just kind of get all of the creases out of my eyelid. And then I'll set it with the same powder, like this. Now, at this point, I'm gonna go back in with one of my liquid illuminators. This is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. Like that. And then I just kind of dab that in. Gently tapping that in. Gently. Cupid's bow. I'm basically just adding this to everywhere that I would highlight. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face just a little bit. So I'm just using, this is honestly, I think it's Hard Candy. I don't even know, I've had it for so long and I just refound it and I re-fell in love with it. But this is the Hard Candy, I believe, 132 Heat Wave, and this is the So Baked bronzer. Just gonna take a little bit of that and just kind of buff it in. So for my contouring, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Kind of push that into my skin a little bit. I hate when my eyes start to water. Onto some more glow, baby. I'm gonna go in with my Becca highlight. Just kind of add that to my cheekbones. I'm also gonna add that to like my forehead a little bit just to kind of give us a little bit of glow back. I'm also gonna add that to like my chin a little bit. Cupid's bow. Y'all, if you have a mustache, I would skip this Cupid bows part, cause y'all, it happens. You know, we're human. We all got little hair in places, and trust me, whenever my mustache starts to grow and I add even a dab of highlight, it's over. I look like a full-grown man. So I'm just saying. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in Deep Wine. Y'all know I love this blush so much. This first of all, y'all, this has become a holy this is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and this is in Molten Gold. This is so bomb, y'all, so bomb. So pretty much everywhere I just added my highlight. I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes and my brows. Just do something super quick, throw on like some mascara or something, and then I'll come back. That way I can show you the last and final steps to glowing skin. Okay, so I just finished up all of my makeup, and the last and final step is pretty simple. All I'm gonna go ahead and do is go in with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the heck out of my face. So yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you like it. I think it's super fresh and just like especially if you are somebody who has super oily skin like me. I feel like this is probably going to be your best bet as far as achieving a glowy look without looking like oily and greasy. Super just I love it. Yes.
How would you like it if I do the things you do? Don't get it twisted, I can play this game too.